Hi lovely people, it's Rachel and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're a new viewer. This is the second What's New Wednesday video for the 11th of July, sharing new releases. The first one is all about this little beauty that's in my hands, which I know many of you are very excited about. It is the ELLIEBETH Sticker 8 binder, and I won't go into all the details here other than just to give you a little hint at how I've started setting up. It's really exciting. So this is, yeah, that's on sale as well. But we're going to talk about rainbow releases. We're going to talk about collections which have changed massively, guys. Massively, to make them so much more customizable and much more, well, basically what you guys have been asking me for. So we've got those as well, and I also have some new Bible journaling decals for the fronts of your Bible, so we're going to have a look at them as well. So let's kick off with the rainbow releases. Now, as you can gather, you probably need to grab a brew before going any further if you haven't already. So the rainbow releases, first of all, with the change to the binders, all the releases, everything in my shop is going to move to this A5 format sheet. So with this, you have a strip of washi down the side that you can actually, you know, peel off, use it, it's great. If you go in to punch it for a binder, you probably want to take it off before you do that, or a Filofax or whatever. But they're all going to be like this, and because the sheet is bigger, I can get more on it. Oh, I bet you're thinking, that means it's going to be more expensive. No, I'm keeping my price of $3.60 a sheet as it is. It's going to stay as it is, so you're getting better value plus easier storage for the same price. That means that all the existing rainbow things are going to be reduced, and you'll find a section on the website with those in. Yay! So, first up, I had to do the scallops because scallops, and I love these and I use a lot of them. So I've done a sheet of the scallops, and then we come to Penguin Joe, and he's got a little friend. So some of you will know that I got a puppy recently. She is now 14.5 weeks, a little golden retriever. She's amazing, called Lucy. And so Penguin Joe, well, he needed to have a friend because I needed some dog stickers and puppy stickers. So we have Penguin Joe walking his little friend. I'm not sure if his friend is Lucy, maybe. And you can see there his jacket and her little headband match, which is just so cute. Then we have his friend doing the shopping, buying her own food. You know, she's also snuck some pizza into that trolley if you look really closely. Naughty doggy. And then we have Penguin Joe taking care of her, so giving flea and tick treatment, worm treatment, or clipping claws. And there will be more of Penguin Joe and his friend coming. I thought I had the bath ones done. Obviously not. Never mind. They'll be coming next time. So that is Penguin Joe and friend. And then we have RO91, which are the appointment labels. Again, you've got more of these than before. I think I managed to squeeze an extra colour on, and yeah, just really nice basics. Thank you to one of my lovely customers who ordered these as a custom order with just the monthly plan, and I thought I would release that, and then I've just put plan because, you know, we have to plan. And I had the space because of the bigger sheet, which was great. So you've got those to do your planning by month. Then we have the school. I know, our kids haven't even finished yet, and I'm already planning on when they're going back. So again, this has had a bit of update. Penguin Joe goes to school. I've moved the first and last days onto here, plus some little rainbow apple little dividers, and we've had an update on the font, and I just think they are so cute. So lots and lots of things there. This was another custom order. Thank you, Cesara, for this one. And these are zone cleaning stickers. So if you divide your house into zones or areas for cleaning, then you can use these to mark off what you're doing in each day, or to make a list with it. Weekend banners. Well, they've had an overhaul. I've been really loving playing with different fonts lately, and I came across this one that has this kind of stamped effect, and I just thought, oh, I need that, I need to use that. So I have them in large and I have them in small. So if you're a fan of the smaller weekend banners that were in the tiny kits, then these are going to be great for you, or if you like the big ones, then those are for you. These were also another custom, but we're coming up for release anyway, and that is the rainbow recycling and rubbish bins. Just to put it in perspective, there's actually an extra 2 rows of stickers on these sheets compared with the old size sheets, so you really are getting many more stickers. And then sold as a single item, we have the tiny number flags in rainbow colours. Brilliant if you're a bullet journaler, and these are exactly the same as are in the, oh, what am I thinking of? The monthly kit, so they're the same size, same shape. So that's all the rainbow releases, so quite a lot in there really. Might just tuck those in there for filing away later. See, I'm awful for just cramming stuff in the front pockets of my binder. Okay, mouthful of tea, and let us come on to what is probably the other single biggest change I've ever made to sticker sheets in my shop, and that is this. I have got rid of kits. I'll just let that sink in for a moment. You're not going to be able to buy a full kit, a mini kit, a tiny kit, a this kit, a that kit, and add on for this and add on for that anymore. They're just not going to be there. And what I've been being asked for quite some time has been the option to mix and match sheets from the kits. Now that's not really been feasible because of inventory control. So I decided to scrap the whole concept of kit. So there's not going to be any more not having enough washi, or having to have ombre boxes when you don't use them, or having to have that particular sticker when you don't use it, within reason. And instead what we have are a collection of, I think it's 13.5 different sheets which you can choose from and build your own kit. So you can decide what you need, what you want to use. If you want 2 sheets of full boxes, you can have them. If you want no sheets of full boxes, you don't have to have them. So it's all change. So the first collection I have for you is called It's Always Tea Time. It's an Alice in Wonderland theme, and when I saw the artwork and the Mad Hatter's hat, I was just like, oh my gosh, I have to make that. So I'm afraid that the other idea that I had this month has gone out the window for now. It's been parked. But first up, Penguin Joe now has his own little half sheet. These half sheets will be at £2 each, and you've got there Penguin Joe doing all of his things. So again, if you were one of those people who didn't like the penguins on the little free sampler that came with the kits, that's great. You don't have to have penguins. If you like penguins, you can buy 10 sheets of them. So it really is whatever you want it to be. Then this one is what I'm calling kind of the basic sheet. This is where I started, and this is kind of a skeleton for your week. So you have 2 strips of washi on the side. You've then got a nice quote box. You've got a stamped weekend banner, effectively. Some checklists, because again, this is what I use, this is how I plan as well. And then some little smaller ones, a mixture of icons, a few headers which are generic enough that, you know, everyone's going to be able to use these, I think. A cancelled and a nope sticker, habit tracker, a couple of half boxes, and then a mixture of different event labels. And then you've also got me time, day off, to go, to do and to buy, which you could use as a sidebar or as in the week. So that is kind of the basic sheet for the kit. Collection. I'm going to keep saying kit when I mean collection. I'm sorry. There is then a full sheet of decorative stickers. And oh my word, these are so gorgeous. I just love these. The wrong way and this way stickers, I think I need a gazillion of those. So yeah, just really, really lovely. Again, I've had a lot of people say, oh, I just want the decorative stickers, or I want more of them. Great, you've got them. Full boxes. There are now 9 full boxes plus 3 halves, and some of them will have the overlay on so that you can write on them more easily, you know, rather than having to use them as decoration all the time. You'll also notice the lines running across the back of the page. Behind the boxes, you know what I mean. Those are to show where to trim for a horizontal, or I believe the small hardbound Erin Condren planners. So those are your full boxes. But again, you've got more washi here, so even if you only bought like that and that, you've still got 2 strips of washi as well. Then we've got a mix of half boxes and half and asterisk checklists. I use these, which is why they're there, because again, I want to make stuff that I use too. You know, we've got to start from there. And then you've got, what is it, 12 half boxes as well. So all with a little bit of either pattern or some different elements included from the artwork. So they're a little bit decorative, they're not just plain. Next up we have a sheet which I think will be quite good if you are a bullet journaler, or you like to draw out your own layout from time to time. So this has got an extra weekend banner. It's then got 2 sets of date covers and 2 sets of days of the week, plus all the dates for the week, for the month as well. So, you know, you could use that to create a monthly layout. You could use it to, if you're just planning week by week and you like to switch up how you plan from time to time. So I think that's quite a useful sheet. Then we have the mixed event labels. So I had already been doing a little add-on sheet of these, and what I was finding is that most people were ordering a couple of sheets of these. So I thought, right, we'll just do one big one. And again, I think this is going to be one of my most used sheets. I've deliberately kept a lot of them just the plain colour, because then you can mix and match into other kits as well if you've got similar colours. But you have then also got some decorative ones too, which are just so pretty. So there we are. For those of you who do like your sidebar checklists and ombre checklists, don't worry, I've got you covered. So this sheet here again has enough for 2 weeks worth of the Monday to Sunday checklists and the plain ones as well. We've then got 7 to-do headers, and then notes, menu, finances, work, shopping next week, little things, and fitness, and 3 ombre checklists. What I've been seeing when I've been going through different photos and looking at how people are using things is that the ombre checklists tend to get used because they're there and I feel I have to, rather than I want to have no white space and I want to fill every inch of this. If you are a no white space planner, there's not a problem with combining those 3 with some of the full boxes here, putting a checklist down this and using that for your checklist instead. So I think you can still achieve a no white space look if that's what you're after. Washi pack, and again, this has been a really popular sheet since I started doing the washi add-on. This one has got an extra strip on, so you have 2 of everything, because on the old size sheets I couldn't get 2 of every single one on, and I just love that ribbon there. It just makes me so happy. Oh, I just love the colours. Our next sheet is sort of the icon labels, and these are a bit different. So slightly different style, not really the little things, not really not. I really like them. So you've got up the top, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you've got 15 meal planning ones, so you've got enough there for 2 weeks plus a when you sit down and meal plan or eat out or something. Then you've got credit card for like bills or payday, a couple of cars, a couple of cleaning, a couple of shopping, birthday, gift, celebration, happy mail, something for film or YouTube, and a couple of TVs as well. And those I think give you a little bit more space to write as well than the old style sort of little thing, very small thin ones did. So I know I prefer those. So those are all kind of designed for the weekly kit, and as you can see there, you've got so much choice as to what you can mix and match together, and I think it'd be really interesting to see what combinations you guys come up with. Next we come on to the monthly and the notes pages, and as before I'm going to sell these as single sheets. So first one is the monthly one, and this is for August and September. And the headers have got this gorgeous kind of tea set and the eat me, and oh, it's just so pretty. Then you've got your date covers, your day covers, individual, so you can decide if you want a Monday to Sunday or a Sunday to Saturday layout, then some holiday build you a day off, and then some event labels as well. So there's quite a bit in there. You could, again, if you're a bullet journaler, you've probably got the bare bones of a monthly spread there, haven't you? And then the second page that you can choose to get if you want it has got the this month sidebar, of course more washi, and then the full box cover-ups designed for the Erin Condren, but you could just trim those down and the lines behind show where to do that. And then I've also added in some Payday, What's New Wednesday, and Ordered from Ellie Beth stickers. And if anyone manages to get all three of those on one day, kudos to you. So that's the monthly. Again, sheets available separately. Then the notes page, and again this is going to be one that you can choose if you want one sheet or the other, or both, or whatever. Very similar in that if you think about the old style sheet, you basically had this, this and this on there. So you're getting the washi on there, and also some little habit headers. So there's things like there's mood, vitamins, workout, eat well, budget laundry, clean up, medicine reading, study steps, self-care, AM routine, PM routine, and journal. And again, I went through a lot of people's photos on my Facebook group to work out what you guys are actually tracking on your habit trackers, because the second page is where the habit trackers live if you want to use these ones, plus 3 strips of washi, plus a couple of checklists, and some individual checklists as well, because I had space for that. So that is the collection. That's everything in the collection. So all of these sheets, all available a la carte. You choose what you want to use in your planner to suit your planning style and make your life more, well, easier, because that at the end of the day is why we plan. It's to organise and make our lives that little bit easier, isn't it? So that is the first collection, It's Always Tea Time, and the second one is Under the Stars, and it is a re-release of the camping kit that I had last year, and I really am so pleased with how this has come out. So let me just bring you in a little bit. So I'm going to just whiz through the sheets this time and show you what we've got. So we have our penguins, then we have the basic sheet, and you've got star washi there because it needed to be stars because it's under the stars. Then the decorative page. How cute is that? Oh my gosh, it makes me want to go camping, and I don't do camping or outdoors. Then we have, oh hi Lucy. Then we have the full boxes and the half boxes in the bottom. Then the washi pack, the sidebar, ombre boxes. I'm going to come up with better names for these, obviously. Sheet, then your dates, and look at the stars on behind those days, so fun. The half boxes and half box lists, the mixed event labels, the little event labels. I need a better name for these. Functional icon labels somebody suggested, but I just felt like a bit of a mouthful, so I'm going to have to think of something. Then the monthly kit, so pretty with that floral, and I added in the gingham pattern to give a hint of picnic. And then the other sheet with the extra washi and the this month sidebar, the notes page. How happy is that bunting? I think that bunting is possibly the happiest thing I've ever seen. And then the second notes page that you can choose from too. So there you go, so that is Under the Stars. I wonder which one's your favourite. Is it Under the Stars or It's Always Tea Time? And of course, when they arrive for you, if you've got your binder as well, you can then hole punch these and pop them straight into your binder. They're going to sit in there really nicely. Choose a however you want to divide things up with the transparent labels that come with the binder. There is one there for kits, or you might want to do spring, summer, autumn, winter, or you might want to do it by month for the month that you're going to use the collection in. So yeah, lots of ways to organise, which is always fun. Just to say that sheet of transparent labels that are designed for the dividers in the binder. It's not currently going to be available separately because it is designed to fit those dividers and that shape. Okay, final thing that I have to show you is for Bible journaling and or journals, and that is a set of, or a series of decals for the front of your Bible. So Siri's decided it wanted to kick in there, don't know if you heard that. So this is on the same sort of opalescent vinyl that I have got the name decals listed in the shop on. And the first one is this: she is clothed with strength and dignity. And this Bible is an NIV journaling Bible. It is a double column. I think there might be a single column edition of this one now. So yeah, but they are sized, I think it's 6 by 8. All the size details is going to be on the listing, obviously, but it is designed that you can then just centre it wherever you want. The other ones, obviously I don't have a gazillion Bibles to stick them on, so I went for some black card. So the next one is "The Lord is my strength and my shield." If I can just get the light to pick those colours up. Oh, it's so pretty. "Be still before the Lord. Highly favoured, deeply loved and greatly blessed." So pretty. And then "Trust in the Lord with all your heart," which has been one of my life verses for a number of years now, it has to be said. So there we go. So those are the different decals that I'm going to have going into the shop for Bibles, or you could just put them on the front of a notebook. You know, if you're using a Leuchtturm, for example, these are going to look great on that, or any other notebook that you might be using. So there you go, guys. It's an exciting week, isn't it? It is a really exciting week with all the changes to the collections. Kits are gone, the release of the binder, penguins everywhere, and all of those new rainbow releases as well, which I tucked in here, didn't I? Yes, I did. I tucked them in there. So lots and lots and lots to choose from in the shop. Now, my new design team are now in place, so I'll leave their names and links down below. Make sure you go and check their profiles for a discount code, and then if you are placing an order, you can always save a little bit extra as well on the sheets. And I think that that is all that I have to share. So hope you have a fabulous rest of the day. Let me know what your favourite thing is in the new releases, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye for now, lovely people.